Hey, Jeff Koga here, and I just got back from lunch and wanted to make this video because for the last few months, I've been giving out actually $1,000 to random people like you on the internet. If you're actually not sure, here's the actual money, right? Like literally 10 of these, right, that we've been giving out, and it comes out to actually what, like $100, right? It comes out to 10 of these that we've been giving it out. And if you can do the quick math, that is equivalent to, guess what? $1,000, right? Now, speaking of money, I decided to stream this live video because I was going to head to the bank to deposit a check, and it got me thinking about a story about a very special bank account. And I remember when I first, heard of this, I stopped chasing this stuff, the money, okay? And I know if you're struggling right now financially, I've been there, but hopefully after you hear this story, you might feel a little differently, okay? So let me tell you about this very special bank account, all right? Now, imagine you had a bank account that deposited $86,400 each morning like today, okay? Like, this is not 86,400, but a little bit more of this. And this special bank account with this $86,400 carries over no balance from the day to the day and allows you to keep no cash balance, and every evening cancels whatever part of the amount you had failed to use during the day. Meaning, when you woke up, you popped open your bank account on your mobile app like this, and you see 86,400. And if you don't spend the money by midnight, it's back to zero. Big old donut, okay? So my question is, what would you do? Now, if I had to be probably a betting man and put a bet on this, I would probably guess many of you would say, duh, Jeff, I would draw out every single dollar of this $86,400 every day, right? Well, what if I told you that we all have such a bank, and its name is time? You see, every morning it credits you with 86,400 seconds, and every night it writes off the loss. So whatever time you have failed to use wisely, it carries over no balance from the day to day. Okay, meaning that you lose it, and it allows no overdraft, so you can't borrow against yourself or use more time than you have. So again, you just literally lose the 86,400, and each day the account starts fresh, and each night it destroys an unused time. And if you fail to use the day's deposit, guess what? It's your loss, and you can't appeal it to get it back. Doesn't work like that. And there is never any borrowing time as well. So you can't take a loan out on your time or even against someone else's time. All right? Let me get a sip of water here. And the time you have is the time you have, and that is it. Now, when it comes to time management is yours to decide how you spend that time. And just as with money, you decide how you spend the money. It is never the case of us not having enough time to do the things, but the case of whether we want to do them and where they fall in our priorities list. So the question is, if we all have this special bank account that deposits $86,400 each morning, what would you do differently? And that's what I want you to consider.